Well, here we are again. Hi, it's been a while since I've done anything on my YouTube channel, but I just had a quick post to make about something I ran into while starting to get back into Warframe. Um, it came to my attention that the Zenistar received a massive nerf. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna play with this thing since we're dealing with the Scarlet Spear, I think it is called. I decided I was going to format it to finally get this Temp Royale on there instead of Rending Crane. But one of the problems I ran into was this thing had been nerfed. And it's annoying how bad the nerf is. I'll just quickly load into a mission so I can show you what I mean. Before, whenever you used to use the heavy attack, it would spit out the disc to rotate for around 30 seconds-ish, and it would not return to you until after that time, or you were to use your heavy attack to bring it back to you. So, like this, I throw it out, and it has a timer of 10 seconds. After those 10 seconds, it will return to me. Like so. But the other problem, just so I make sure that nobody thinks I'm just doing that. Also, I don't like how, but you use the heavy attack again to call it back to you. I'm clearly not doing that. But one of the main problems is that people have said that you're supposed to be able to do it with your combo multiplier is what dictates how long that is now. So 2 times it'll be 20 seconds, 3 times 30 seconds, and so on. But one of the main problems I'm running into is that does not seem to be the entire case. It seems to be holding back. There seems to be a very big misunderstanding that I don't know if anybody has posted about, but this thing, basically, it's become so useless because whenever you use the combo multiplier for sending this thing out, it reduces your current combo multiplier to 0, as well as one of the main problems is it doesn't always last the full amount of time. If I could just get my combo multiplier up before somebody murders the entire room again, that would be great. I am in the middle of leveling it up, so that doesn't help. Now I am not the host, so I'm not expected to stay here for more than one set. I just need to get a freaking boost to the stupid combo already. See how annoyingly hard it is to even get a combo in the first place? Now, 2 times timer. It should last 20 seconds. I'm not going to call it back, I'm just going to wait. And as you see, it returns after 10 seconds. Regardless of how it said there was 10 seconds left. One of the main problems with this is, that I have found out, is that it doesn't matter how long the timer is. If it doesn't hit an enemy in 10 seconds, it will come back to you. Effectively treating itself like it has reset its own timer. It will only last the amount of time on that timer if it is actively hitting enemies. And it will just not do anything. So I'll show you. Send it out. Should be enemies around that at least get hit by it sometimes. If people don't pull it away. But yeah, my timer got reset, and as you saw, it returned to me after the amount of time, regardless of how much time was left on there. One of the problems is, imagine you spent like 6 times making it last an entire minute, but 10 seconds later it returns to you, forfeiting all that precious combo multiplier that you just spent the last 2 rounds building up. And you would expect it to sit there for the entire amount of time it is showing in the upper corner, but it doesn't. It returns to you after 10 seconds of not hitting an enemy. I will try throwing it again. This time over here, where enemies are probably going to show up. Now as you see, there's about 12 seconds left on that timer. Because enemies are nearby and getting hit, it should last the entire time. Yeah. But if I were to stick around for longer rounds and get it in there, problem is, this is supposed to be a reliable weapon, and with it just returning to you after 10 seconds, no matter, only if it hits an enemy. Like, if it doesn't hit an enemy, like you built it up to a combo of 10 or 12 even, and you throw it out, you're expecting it to stay out there for the entire amount of time that it shows in the upper corner. It's not supposed to return to you. It's supposed to stay there. It's a CC weapon. That's the whole point. That's its whole gimmick.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
And yeah. That's not how it's supposed to be working. It's supposed to just automatically stay out there for the amount of time that you have built up on it. Otherwise, it's just a useless weapon with a gimmick that only works half the time. Oh, and I finally, if you are just here for my channel or whatever, I have a new built PC, recording software, as you can see, and I might be making a return. Not sure if I'll be able to get content that I think is worth going to YouTube, but I just wanted to make this to point out the fact that I am disappointed with how this weapon is being brought up, because this weapon was one of my first login bonus weapons, and being that it returns to you if it doesn't hit an enemy within 10 seconds, no matter the timer, does not help.